Hey, what's up YouTube? I am Frogman the Ogre, back again with another episode of my Frogman's Findings. Got a big episode, a special episode today. Did a big trade with a member of both the Iowa Retro Gamer Nation and Midwest Retro. I'm not sure if she's in any of the other Facebook groups or not. She's been a fan of my videos for a while, and that's what this video is going to be dedicated to. It's an unboxing of the stuff she's sent me in trade, because it's a pretty big pickup. I have yet to open the box and go through what's inside, so I don't know exactly what condition the stuff's in. I mean, I've seen some pictures and stuff, but I haven't held any of these in my hand, so I'm really excited about that. Real quick update, 304 back here in the collection. I've got 83 on that previously owned list. Working my way toward knocking off the full set and trimming that complete list down to 0, or the previously owned list down to 0. So, gonna get into it here. Like I said, I have never opened this before, so really excited about that. Alright, let's see. Okay, well, I will put that aside, and we'll get into that here in a minute. Extremely well packaged. Tons of bubble wrap. Ness Open Golf. Wow. I thought this was coming cards only. It is complete. Wow, right off the bat, a shocker. Don't know what to say, but thank you, September. Yeah, amazing. Thank you. Let's see. Continuing on here. Alright. Everything is well packaged, shrink wrapped, or bubble wrapped, and stuff. So, we have Spot. I have played this one. You play as the Spot from 7-Up. I don't remember exactly what it is you do. I remember playing it. I think I rented it once as a kid. But very interesting. You play as the Spot from 7-Up, I believe, in their logo. Everybody and their dog was getting into Nintendo games at the time. The Moffat Conspiracy. I have not played that one. Willow. Also haven't played it. I know I've owned it before. I seem to remember hearing that it was a really good game. But other than that, I really don't know much about it. We have Secret Scroll, Flying Dragon. I have also owned that one before. Let's see. Mario is Missing, an elusive Mario title. I have played it. You go around the world playing as Luigi. You are in the actual world, solving puzzles and finding clues about where to go next to find Mario. You run into Yoshi and stuff. Very interesting. Kind of an elusive title. I have also owned that one before. The Raid on Bungling Bay. I have not played that one. Kind of a cool looking cover though, with the glowing eyes in the background and stuff. Low G-Man. Also haven't played it. I have owned it before. I've got the box for it, but the box is in rough shape. But I do have a box, at least temporarily, for it. Next up, Battletoads. Probably one of the hardest games I've ever played. I know I haven't beaten it. I have owned it before. Like I said, very, very tough. Still kind of fun, though. Next up, Hogan's Alley. I have the manual for it, don't have the box. light gun shoot game. I think I've played it a couple of times. Always fun when you want to play a light gun game and you don't want to play Duck Hunt. Next up, Russian Attack. Another game I've previously owned. I don't think I've played that one, but I think it's a side-scroll shooter game. Finally, Amagon. That was the last in that little pile. I've seemed to remember playing it. There looks like a partial stick on the back there. I don't remember much about it. I don't think I got very far the last time I played it. But I have owned it before. Really excited to have it again. If that was everything in the box, you know, that would have been great. But it just keeps going. Like I said, really, really big thing. The Battle for Olympus. I seem to remember playing this. I think you play as Hercules. I'm not sure. But I can't remember much about it. I know I've played it at one point. Who knows when. I don't think I've ever owned that one before. And then Mag Max. I don't remember much about this one. I have owned it before. I don't remember. Looks like it's a space shooter type game. Looks interesting. I might have to give it a shot and just see what the deal is with it there. American Gladiators. I have the box and manual for this one, so this is complete. I've played it. You go, plays kind of like the show. You go challenge to challenge and try to beat the gladiator and stuff as you go. So that was yeah, an interesting one. I seem to remember that one of the challenges, at least the last time I played, didn't seem to work right. But I could be wrong. It could have just been me. Next up, Mystery Quest. One I have not played. I'm thinking it's an RPG style. Don't know much about it. I don't believe I've owned that one before. Batman Returns. I know I've never played this version of Batman. But it's based off the movie Batman Returns, the way I can tell. Other than that, I don't know much about it. Hopefully it's not as hard as just the original Batman for NES, because that one was ridiculous. Snoopy's Silly Sports Spectacular. I have never owned it, never played it. I always find the Peanut stuff funny, so I'll probably really enjoy this one. Digger T. Rock. Legend of the Lost City. No idea. Never played it. So, made by Milton Bradley. I don't know anything about it. I know I've never owned it, so I'm going to have to add it to the games that I need to try at some point. Metal Gear. I know I've got the manual for it. I seem to remember playing it. Everybody's familiar with Metal Gear. Maybe not this version, but you've played Metal Gear Solid, something. Everybody's familiar with Metal Gear. I know I've owned that one before as well. Eight Eyes. Don't know anything about it. I know it was on my list of games to buy years ago. Never seemed to find it for a price I wanted to pay. If you look in the logo, I don't know if you can see it there or not. There are different gems in the spots in the 8, the E, and the S's. Or the 8, the E's, and the S, I mean. Very interesting. I have no idea. I'm guessing RPG, maybe. Another game I want to add to my list of games to try. Arch Rivals. Looks like basketball. I know I've owned it, never played it. sports games on the NES never overly interested me. I was never very good at them. When I did play, I'd play with cousins and stuff. I never owned any as a kid, so like when friends came over, I never played them. But was never really good at them. So another game off that previously owned list, though. Next up, Pac-Mania. Another Pac-Man game, a Tengen game. Never played it, never owned it. I always loved Pac-Man. Everybody knows Pac-Man. I don't know if it plays like the normal Pac-Man or if there's anything special about it. But I'm going to have to throw it in one of these days, give it a shot. Next up, let's see. There's more yet. The Hunt for Red October. Never played it. I don't think I've owned it. Game based on the movie. Don't know much about it, like I said. Never really played it. Side Pocket. Pool game. Not sure how well you can do pool on the NES, but it'll be interesting to find out. Never owned it. If I play pool on here like I play pool in real life, this is going to be bad. I am not very good at pool. Next, 1943. Air combat game. Believe I've owned it before. I've got 1942 complete in box up on the top shelf up there. Other than that, I don't think I've really played it. Oh, excuse me, getting tired, it's getting late. Freedom Force. Light gun series game. Other than that, I don't know anything about it. I know I've owned it before. Just another game to add to my list of games I need. Or, well, need to play. Elevator Action. Never played it. Don't know anything about it. I've never owned it before. Simpsons, Krusty's Funhouse. Never played it. Never owned it. I think I skipped it as a kid renting it. I do have the box back here with all the paperwork. The only thing I'm missing is the manual. Picked up the box, what was it now, 2 weeks ago with the Iowa Retro Gamer Nation get-together thing, knowing that this was coming. High Speed, the world's #1 pinball. It's a Trade Weston rare game. It's pinball. Doesn't matter, arcade or on the NES or any other video game. I am just not good at pinball. So I take it with a grain of salt and just do what I can do. And just, you know, I play to have fun and go from there. Okay. Cobra Triangle. Also never played this one. It says get ready for the full throttle thrill Cobra Triangle. I'm guessing it's a boat game of some kind. I don't know. I think I've owned that one before. So, other than that, I don't know. Double Dragon 3, I know I've played it. It's Double Dragon 3, The Sacred Stones. Everybody's familiar with Double Dragon. I think, if I remember right, by this point, Billy and Jimmy Lee are not fighting each other and you're fighting somebody new. Other than that, I don't remember much. I remember not being very good at Double Dragon. Between this, the original, the second one, doesn't matter. I could always get about so far in each game, and that was as far as I ever got, and that was the end of that. Cabal. I have the box for this one, don't have the manual. I think it's a side-scrolling shooter. I don't remember playing it. I know I've owned it before. So, other than that, I don't know much about it. Like I said, got the box. Still looking for the manual. And finally, Tecmo NBA Basketball. I've owned this one before too. It's another Tecmo sports title to check off. I think that makes 4 or 5 now. I'm getting close to having that full set of Tecmo sports titles. But everything arrived in great shape. So yeah, I'm super excited by all of that. But I thought that was the end of it. There's another box. It says, "Surprise, an extra box of fun. I hope it has things you will want or need. Keep or trade any of it. It's not a Super Minty Stadium event, but I think you'll appreciate it still." Now, I don't know where my knife went, but I had no idea this was coming, so this is an entire surprise. I can't believe after all of this we worked out for a trade. She sent me even more. But, wow. Pinbot. It is boxed. There is no manual. I don't know. What is that? I do not have it. Okay. Well, something I did not have. That is very cool. Another one that I know I've owned before. Was not expecting. Completely and totally shocked. Captain Planet and the Planeteers. Another one I wasn't expecting anything in this box. Game & Box. I have the manual from the last time I owned it. Hadn't had a chance to pick it up yet, so really excited about that. I'm just amazed. Thank you, September. I can't say that enough. Another one there. I just shocked. What else is in here? A Tetris 2 manual. I believe I have Tetris 2. Yes, I don't have the manual. So that gets added. Thank you. Let's see. Another box for Pest Terminator. The Western Exterminator. Plays on the Nintendo system. It's just the box. I have never even seen this game. So, wow. That gets added to my list of boxes now to fill. Shockwave, another game I don't have yet. Amazing Outer Space Action. It looks like a maze game of some kind. This is 1 or 2 player game. I've never played it. Obviously don't own it. So, wow. The Adventures of Tom Sawyer. I have the game. I think I might have the manual. So now I've got the box to go with it. And the box for Tetris 2. I am floored and stunned. And an extra piece of foam. But I am floored and stunned. I wasn't expecting the extras. We already had worked out such a big trade. I can't thank you enough, September, for everything in this deal. I was sort of prepared for how many I had knocked out, but 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Well, there's 16 that I didn't already own, and 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Looks like 22 on that previously owned list getting checked off today. Brings it up to like 30, 38, I think, that she traded me. The way it looks, doing a quick count there, hopefully I didn't get off too far, should bring me to 342 in the collection. Knocking off 22 off that previously owned list knocks it down to 61, I believe. So like I said, I can't say thank you enough to September for all of this. If any of you have a chance to do any business with her, she's amazing. All of this is going in my collection. I do have a few other pickups that I'm going to do in a future video. So keep an eye out for that. And yeah, looks like I've got some organizing to do. So I guess I will catch you later.